Hi, my name is Andy Parker, and I'm really excited to bring to you a brand new brokerage, which I am naming SMART. SMART stands for Superior Marketing and Realtor Training. And so we're excited to bring this to you. We have a lot of new things that we're going to be offering through our new brokerage. It's almost overwhelming, and it's almost too much to talk about, but there's a lot going on. I brought SMART here to San Diego because I wanted to try something a little bit different that is super agent friendly, that helps not only the agent build their business, but also provides a superior service to their clients. The goal here is to build a model that we can prove out and then duplicate it across the country. Well, there are a lot of good intentioned brokers. Matter of fact, there's a lot of mom and pop brokers out there doing a great job. There's a lot of good institutional scenarios going on out there. But what I saw is a lot of agents kind of lost in the shuffle, kind of stuck on an island. There's so much that goes into a real estate business. A lot of agents didn't understand that there's two things that you have to be really proficient at: being a good realtor and understanding all the forms and everything. And then there's this thing called sales and marketing. And sales and marketing is not a natural thing. It's a learned skill. And so when you are out there and having to engage with people, it takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of training and a lot of work. With SMART, we'll work with anybody. The one that's going to be served the best, or maybe get the most out of what SMART has to offer, is the agent that has a book of business that is kind of stuck at where they're at, and they want to take it to another level. Not only that, but they want to maybe, the old saying, work smarter, not harder, right? Well, I'm by definition, a true entrepreneur. I'm a retired professional football player. My father was a contractor growing up, and I, kind of got into the real estate world through my father. He was also a broker on the commercial world. He started an affordable housing nonprofit. I started working with him, and then I became a broker, and I started to buy and flip homes and build homes and do things like that. I was fortunate to play professional football, and so in the off season, that's what I used to do. I used to just go out and flip and build homes, and so that was back in like the mid '80s. So I got started back in the mid '80s doing those things and learned a lot. And once I retired, I got into another business. I got into the health club business. And because of my construction background, I was able to, do the TIs and kind of get my spaces all kind of figured out, and just kind of grew and learned through the School of Hard Knocks, the whole sales and marketing process and the psychology of selling and what triggers people into feeling comfortable in using you. Real estate is very much just two things. It's finding people that are looking to buy and sell real estate, and then helping them feel comfortable in using you. And if you're proficient at those two things, there's no reason why you couldn't be really successful. I love the idea of, you start with a piece of dirt, and next thing you know, you have something pretty cool. I love that. I like the ideal of the deal in real estate, because you're doing deals, you're negotiating. You got to think outside of the box all the time. Pivoting is like a given. You have to be able to pivot quickly. If something's not working, you got to figure out, okay, well, what will work? Let's try this angle. Let's try that. You're dealing with somebody's house in residential real estate. It's very emotional. This is a big decision for people, and it's one that can impact them for many years to come. And they get super emotional about it. And if you can be part of that process and a trusted resource in that process, there's a lot of satisfaction there. Yeah, playing football is a lot like real estate. You have, Sundays, right? So if you look at open houses, is like game day. But I've always said, every day is game day. You got to show up ready to play. Service is not a on-off thing. I mean, you have to be always in the mode to serve your clients and to want to increase your knowledge and your skill set. I kind of look at my real estate, career as a just that. It's something that I want to build on and get better at. It's a craft. We're always learning and always getting better, and then things are constantly changing too. So you got to stay, up to date. But Fortunately, I've been able to surround myself with some very knowledgeable people and learn a lot, and that'll never stop.